Sexy sweet time. Ew. This is still gross. Ew. Chapter 3. The Adult and the Child.
You're bringing me here?
The place that I was brought to was Iroha-san's room. My feet stopped abruptly near the entrance. In comparison, Iroha-san sat on top of the tatami mat in a relaxed way. Yes, is there a problem with that? I felt that he was looking down on me and my face became hot with shame.
Today I'd like to pay in full.
Iroha-san blocked my words and gave a big nod. I understand, but I have no intention of treating you as a customer, miss. Oh. This is a little worrying. This is a little worrying. Are they... Is he not gonna let me pay because he's gonna shut me up? He's gonna shut me up and prepare me as food because they're cannibals. I stand by my cannibal theory, okay? I stand by it. Confused, I tightly gripped my hands together in front of my bosom. Is it because I'm a little girl? But today, I have money. I have enough for last time, which is that I didn't eat, and for this time as well. I came to Iroha-san's side and put the money next to him.
Look, I really have the money.
That's not it. Put this away. Iroha-san pushed the money back to me.
Please take it.
I said I don't need it. Put it away.
No.
After that, we both became silent. We weren't staring at each other, but the situation turned into something similar.
You're pretty stubborn, aren't you, Iroha-san?
As are you. I thought you would be a pushover, but you still won't back down. I'm quite surprised. I'm too, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Then Iroha-san began to snicker in amusement. Oh, you're so troublesome.
I could say the same for you too, Iroha-san. You're troublesome. Are you saying that you have no intention of taking my money?
Yes.
But I believe that I have an obligation to pay.
No, you do not.
I know you said that nothing happened on that day, Iroha-san.
Yes.
So something did happen, didn't it?
What could have happened? Oh. Well, I mean, in that situation, if it didn't feel like he was giving me the proper service or whatever, we at least drank sake. And I mean, sake costs money. So... we drank sake together.
Didn't we drink sake together?
You didn't drink enough for me to ask you to pay for the drinks. Really? Seriously? Really? How much is that? How much do you need to drink to pay for it? Perhaps I should back down. Yeah, I should thank him for yesterday and bow my head. It's okay for you to consider it all a complimentary service.
Service? Well then.
What?
So after I slept, nothing happened, right?
I'm not so starved to partner myself with a sleeping child. Oh my god, that is so... That is so fucking creepy. Oh my god. You could have said it a different way and it would be a little less creepy. You could have made it sound not very creepy at all, but no, you had to make it sound really, really creepy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Ugh. Iroha-san said that without any hesitation, as if it were totally obvious.
Is that so?
Oh my god, are you really doubting him? Like, I didn't think for a second that he would do something like that, because that's not really a good way to keep a client. And I mean, you want them coming back because you want their money. That's just how business is, so why would you... And I don't know. It just feels kind of weird. Are you disappointed by that, or are you relieved? I would like to ask your honest opinion.
Oh,
At any rate, I can't believe you prefer to be with a man who you suspected of doing something to you. Yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. It seems that you are interested in those things more than I imagined.
no, that's...
Perhaps it would have been better to have prepared one of the gentlemen who are free.
No, I'm okay.
You're strange. Yeah, she is. So, you're saying that you're choosing me? Am I mistaken to think that's what it is? Now that you mention it, what a complicated feeling. Just, what was I thinking in the first place? Was I thinking that I want to sleep with this beautiful man? I couldn't forget that kiss from before. Do I want to move even further forward and sleep with him? From the fact that you've gone silent, perhaps I've been a little too mean. To partner with such a cute girl, I can say such spiteful things.
Iroha-san.
Up until a moment ago, he was giving me a sharp look, as if he were testing me. But before I knew it, that look gave way to a soft smile. In any case, it's already late for today. I'm going to prepare your bed now, so please go to sleep.
Yeah, thank you very much.
In the bed that Iroha-san prepared for me, on that day, I slept separately from him. He has like permanent bedhead. Okay, but I just need to say something. I've been making new thumbnails for all the chapters with specific people. And when I was looking for pictures of Iroha, I was so spoiled. Like, oh my god, it was so hard to find a single picture that wasn't a huge spoiler. I'm not gonna say exactly what. I mean, you can Google it yourself, and like within the first 5 pictures, there's gonna be one super obvious one. But then again, they used one of those pictures in the intro for like a split second. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I should use it or not. But it's a pretty picture. But like, it was super. He looked totally different. He looked so different, and I want to know what that's all about. I want to know what's his deal. I want to know what's wrong with him. I want to know why his face looks like that. The next morning, as soon as I awoke, something jumped right into my view. It was Iroha-san's handsome face sleeping in the bed next to mine. Instinctively, my heart jumped, but I breathed slowly to calm my feelings. Ugh, I have so many tiny burps, it's so annoying.
Iroha-san really is nice.
What's nice? Oh, you douche, you were pretending to sleeping, weren't you? I totally didn't think that it would be awake and listening. The fact that I chose Iroha-san when it came time for me to choose someone, I could never say such a thing. What? I don't understand. I rushed to jump out of bed.
I'm sorry.
There's not really any reason for you to apologize and run away, is there? I just need to move the mic a little. Did I read that one? There's not really any reason for you to apologize and run away, is there? I couldn't believe that I would get this embarrassed after you heard me talk to myself.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry.
You apologize too much. Anyway, please don't stare at me so much. I'm used to people looking at me with appraising eyes, but I'm not used to someone like you just staring at me for no reason. Oh, he's blushing. Is this the first time we see him blushing? I can't remember. It's kind of cute.
Kind of cute.
It makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Sorry, but this is normal.
What's normal here is to appraise one's value. That's sad. These are like complete opposites. I don't know, they're kind of weird. Please get used to it.
But I can't look at you with such eyes, Iroha-san. So can't you get used to my way?
What a strange request you've made. It really does seem that you've come here too early, miss.
No way!
The tips of his finger, which looked like white fish. White fish. Are you kidding me? Is that supposed to be like attractive or something? Okay, look here. Look.
Boo.
Fucking white fish. Who even wrote that? Oh my god. I feel like I kind of want to edit this so that every time he has his hand like this, I'm just gonna put like a fish or 4 over it, because you only see 4 of his fingers, so it only needs 4 white fishes. I'm gonna make his hands to white fishes from now on, because apparently that is really charming and attractive. Looking at my own hair entwined by his long, thin, white fish fingers naturally made my pulse increase. There isn't a girl in this Yoshiwara who would turn red just from something like that. Of course his eyes were looking down on me. They were looking at me like a child, more than a woman. Then he said that he had to see another client off, and quickly made his way to the entrance.
Well, then, I caused you a lot of trouble.
Did you really? All you did was like come here and then you went to bed. That's all. Don't worry about it. It was a fun night. All you did was sleep. And you didn't even sleep with each other. You just like slept.
But I can come back, can I?
I can't stop you, but you're more than welcome to come after you've grown up a little. If you do, then you'll find KIKUYA more enjoyable. I'm not satisfied. Was that what he was saying? What? Oh, you mean he's not satisfied with us as a customer because of what he said in the first chapter? Like, a girl who can't pleasure a man. Or whatever it was. No, that's that's probably what she's talking about. But I mean, who wouldn't be satisfied with just sleepovers? Sleepovers are awesome. How should I respond? And just then.
Huh? So you ended up partnering up with Iroha-san?
There weren't enough gentlemen last night, so I took care of her for the time being. Not enough? But a lot of gentlemen were shouting me up yesterday, including Tokiwa, didn't he? Or am I remembering it wrong? So don't pursue it any further. For a moment, Iroha-san's cold, piercing gaze turned to Tokiwa-san. Chills ran down my spine.
Alright, well I don't really agree with that. But I guess it's forbidden to pursue this any further.
Heaven forbid if I did. With a face looking like he was up to something, Tokiwa-san returned to the back of the shop. It's a mistake to be seen by Tokiwa.
Why?
No, it's nothing. It's just a bit bothersome. A cool smile came across his face as he said that. Okay. I have a feeling that he's some kind of like ice demon or whatever. Because they keep talking about him like every time she talks about him she's like, oh, he has a cold, piercing gaze, a cool smile, he looks cold. It's chills ran down my spine. Blah blah blah, cold, blah blah blah, ice, blah 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 blah. And he had icy looking fissures and all that, and he has kind of elf ears. So I feel like he's some kind of winter demon, an ice demon, or something. Because not even the Swedes are that cold all the time. And I should know because I have a really low body temperature for being Swedish. I know that's weird, but it's true. Well, before another gentleman comes, go home carefully, Booty-san.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I left KIKUYA as if I were pushed out. I would again be caught by my mother for staying over without permission. Well, what did you think? She was totally disappointed. I'm already an adult, so she's not going to meddle in my affairs, is what she said. So in other words, I guess she doesn't mind if I go out to the red light district. No, why would she mind? I mean, how were Booty conceived if her mother is so against it? Okay, well I guess it's because she thinks Booty is way too young to have kids, which is also true. Because Booty is
so naive and gullible.
But she probably imagines that I don't have enough money to make frequent visits. Heh. Iroha-san said that I'm still a child. So just what am I supposed to be right now? I can drink sake. My body is matured enough, I think. I'm at an age where it's not strange to imagine that I would have a child. But am I a child? No, you're not. He just thinks you are because you're mentally kind of very childish and very naive. Is he saying that we're not compatible because I'm a child? No, but I just want to see Iroha-san again. I don't know what else I need besides that. Oh my god, is this a weird sunset light again? Like, it's so bright orange. It's way too bright. It really just looks like something behind this or in front of this, I guess, is on fire. It just really looks like something is on fire.
I wonder if I'll be scolded by Iroha-san again. After all.
As I let out a sigh, my body headed towards KIKUYA on its own. What? So there's been a day? Or a few? How much time passed? Please let me know. And just then, an extravagant procession came to create a unique atmosphere. Takao? Is it to go? The procession of stole the glances of passing women. It was the courtesan's procession. In the procession, a young man with flashy clothes to match his decent features walked gracefully.
Iroha-san would definitely look good in that.
His black hair was decorated with glass beads garnished with gold hairpins and red flowers. Gold and silver embroidery might be good on a black kimono. Perhaps people would say that it's unlucky, but it seems like it would really suit him. It would really suit him.
Blah 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 blah.
I absent-mindedly thought about this when... Bam!
Stop daydreaming, you're in the way.
Before I could apologize, I bumped into a woman's body and was pushed into the crowd.
Ew.
I frantically tried to keep my ground, but I couldn't make it in time and fell to the ground just then. You really are a troublesome lady. She really is. She really is. How do you fall down just from that? She's so fucking airheaded. I didn't think I'd meet you in a place like this.
Iroha-san.
He made a wry face and embraced my body. Hey, get it together.
Yeah,
It's dangerous to be here. Come here. I was dragged towards KIKUYA. How much do I have to look after? Someone like you.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. If you really want to come here that much, then you should grow up already. What a reckless thing to say. A place to buy Men, Yoshiwara, and KIKUYA. But this person is telling me that I need to grow up before I visit KIKUYA. I thought about that carefully. It was difficult to disobey Iroha-san's cold gaze. See? It's always cold. And it doesn't really seem like a cold or mean person. Like, he doesn't seem all that emotionally indifferent. So there's something weird about that. I feel like that's some kind of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
If you understand that, then you should go home for the day.
I understand what you're trying to say, Iroha-san.
If you don't want to go back by yourself, I can call a sedan chair for you. What the fuck is that? What is a sedan chair? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's one of those really ridiculous looking things where it's just like a chair on poles and people are carrying you. Like, they look so fucking ridiculous. It looks so ridiculous. I just can't take it seriously. Like bicycle taxis or whatever they call. That feels like a lot more normal, I think. Please don't call us a sedan chair for you, because that's really lame.
But I don't want that. It's like lame.
What did you say?
I really wanted to see you, Iroha-san.
Why does it look like that? What did I say that's so weird?
No matter how much I think about it, I don't understand. Just what does it take to become an adult? Won't you teach me, Iroha-san?
Like, that sounds kind of dirty. That sounds kind of dirty.
Won't you tell me how to become an adult, Iroha-san?
That sounds vaguely dirty, actually. In spite of myself, I said something pretty bold. But because it's Iroha-san, I guess that he would say that he would understand what I was trying to say. I want to exchange intimacies for one night with Iroha-san. That's what I wanted to say. Oh goodness.
Oh goodness gracious.
Oops.
Oops.
I didn't do too well with Iroha this chapter.
Oops.
Okay, one more chapter.
朝日夢咲いて落ちる